So in this video, I'm going to be talking about something simple, Arcanes. These are important for any build the moment you enter Steel Path. Now this won't help anybody in the normal star chart because you don't need a build that focuses on Arcanes in the normal star chart. But I've noticed that when new players enter Steel Path, they have trouble deciding what Arcanes to use. Now, this doesn't count for every player, so obviously this won't help everyone. But in this video, I'm just going to be showing 3 Arcanes that would work for any build, so general use Arcanes that don't require too many prerequisites to use. So if you head over to your Arcanes, and now what I mean by prerequisite is something like Arcane Crepuscular here, which requires you to be invisible. Now, being invisible is only possible if your Warframe allows you to become invisible, like Ivar's invisibility arrow or Shade's invisibility ghost ability. Now, with that being said, let's get started. You probably don't have a lot like me, but due to the new event that just came out, the Blood of Parida event, a lot of these are now cheap as hell, and you can get them pretty much for free, essentially, because they're going to be going for maybe even under 100 plat. Not this one though. Starting with number 3, Arcane Energize. Arcane Energize will probably be going for somewhere over 100, maybe 150. It should be pretty cheap because the event just now had this on it, but check warframe.market to see what the price is for this so you don't get scammed when you go into trading chat. Now, this one's quite simple. The reason this is general use is because it's good for any build. So on energy pickup, 60% chance to replenish 150 energy to self and allies within 15 meters with the 15-second cooldown. So this is good for both you and your allies, and since it's 60% chance, you can just assume every other time you pick up energy, you'll be proccing this. Well, so long as it's cooled down, of course. Now, having energy is always good. That's why this is number 3. You can't go wrong with throwing on Arcane Energize. Now, number 2 is going to be Arcane Rage. Now, this does have one prerequisite, and it's that you use a primary weapon. So, on headshot, 15% chance for 180% damage to your primary weapons for 24 seconds. This is fantastic. So basically, when this procs, you're just going to be doing a lot more damage. Of course, the prerequisite for this is that you use a primary weapon and not just your Warframe abilities or a secondary or melee weapon. And now for number 1, pretty basic, Molt Augmented. I'm sure you're going to see this on pretty much every build that revolves around your Warframe's ability strength because it's just amazing. So on kill, 0.24% ability strength, which stacks up to 250 times. And doing quick maths, when you have 250 kills, this will get your ability strength up by 60%. So basically, the moment you get 250 kills, free 6% ability strength. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's my list. Those are all. I love each and every one of these, and I use them very, very often. In fact, most of my builds also have Molt Augmented and Arcane Energize on them. I only use Arcane Rage on very, very few specific builds, but I still believe it's a very, very good Arcane. I may be a bit biased on that, but it's never let me down so far. Now, with that being said, that is just about it, so I hope you found this helpful. Until next time.